So I thought I would start this vlog here and just have a little chat with you guys while I'm getting ready for today, which I'll explain what I'm doing later. But I just wanted to say sorry that there was no vlog last week. Things have gotten a little bit stressful on the SLA side, and I always feel like, to be completely honest with you guys, like when things get super stressful on that, like my anxiety really flares up. So like for the last like week and a bit, I've been feeling so anxious again, which is really annoying because I feel like for all of January and like most of Feb, I was feeling really good. I would like really wasn't waking up feeling anxious at all. And then yeah, just over like the last week or so, I've just been waking up with that like really awful, like sick, anxious feeling, which it's just the worst. Like if you get it, you'll know exactly what I mean, but just makes you feel like you just don't want to do anything. It's so annoying. Basically things have just gotten really stressful with our sweat launch. So I know I said in the vlog that I last did that the sweats were going to launch on the 13th, but they're not anymore because all these storms that we had caused massive delays to our ship that was bringing our stock over. So it was meant to arrive like 2 weeks ago, and then obviously it was going to launch 2 weeks later, but now it's not launched. I think it's literally arriving today. And we need like time to then unpack it. So the launch has now been pushed back until the 25th of March. So the sweats are coming basically, but they're just going to be a little bit delayed. But I think, yeah, things have just been all over the place on that side of things. And it just, I don't know, it just makes me, I think it's when things are really out of my control, that's when my anxiety really flares up. Which I know I said in my life update video that I need to be better at, like not stressing over things I can't control, but it's so easier said than done, like literally. So that's kind of why there wasn't really any vlogs over the last like week or so, because I've honestly just been sat at my kitchen table like stressing about life really, which I didn't think would be that interesting. But today's really exciting because myself and my mum actually are going off to see Tracy Giles, who is like the eyebrow wizard of London. She actually did my eyebrows like years ago. I mean, we're talking maybe like 6 years ago. And she's just, my mum, as she's getting older, she's always saying how she feels like she's losing her eyebrows, or they're not as dark as they used to be, and she feels like she's losing the shape of them. So I was telling her about Tracy Giles, and I said, well, why don't we go, and I'll come with you, and you know, we can sort them out. Then when I went onto Tracy Giles' Instagram to sort of show mum what she does, I came across these Hyper-Realism brows that Tracy's now doing at her clinic. And oh my god, I was like, I need these, because I know I've said this so many times, but I shave obviously the tail end off my eyebrows, which I've spoken about in numerous of my makeup tutorials, but I was like, I would just love to create the brow that I create with, you know, like pencils and stuff, but in real life. So yeah, I'm really excited. So basically I've like, I mean, obviously I don't have the tail on my eyebrow anyway, but I want, the lady who's going to do it to basically create like that straight brow that I do, and I thought I'd vlog that because that's exciting. I've got a couple of different little things going on this week which lend themselves to vlogging, shall we say, and I'm feeling like, I don't know, I think now I've kind of gotten past the fact that I can't control the SLA stuff arriving. I'm just sort of starting to just think, I think it's just annoying because we haven't had anything launch in like almost 4 months, which is wild, and that was not the plan, I must just say. I've had some sort of like changes going on of trying to like just change how we run things a little bit at SLA, which is kind of, we're not starting again because that would be ridiculous, but we've learned a lot since we started, shall we say. And so yeah, basically I feel like the business is just one big long learning curve. It really is. So I'm not putting too much makeup on today. I've just put some like concealer under my eyes, which I'm just going to set, because I've got, obviously, because I'm getting my eyebrows done, I don't want to put a whole bunch of foundation on, which they're just going to need to take off. So I've put a little bit of concealer on, just to brighten my eyes up. I feel like I've actually been sleeping really well at the moment, to be fair. I've started doing this week Detox Kitchen. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's basically like a meal delivery service in London, and it's like super healthy, but I'm loving the food. I'll go downstairs afterwards and show you the sort of things that are in my meal plans, but I feel like I've only been doing it since Monday this week. It's Wednesday today, and I'm feeling like so, like, it makes me sleep so much better. I mean, I know they say that food is so important, but honestly it really is. And then I'm just going to put I've put a little bit of bronzer on, but I'm going to put a little bit of this Nude Sticks. This is the all over face colour in Naughty and Spice. Their cream bronzers and blushes and stuff are so great for like a day when I'm not putting on, you know, like foundation, but I need to like add a little bit of colour and stuff to my face. So makeup is done. As you can see, it's honestly such a good colour, this blush, and it's so easy to blend in so you don't look like you've got a big sort of streak of blush on your face, because when you've got no makeup on, I do think if you use like powder products and stuff, it just doesn't really work. So I've actually already had my breakfast this morning. So what did I have for breakfast? I had some sort of like chia seed pudding thing with almond butter, which was delightful. I mean, this is healthy, but I'm really enjoying it. Honestly, the food is so nice, and it's actually like, there is nothing better than when you feel like you're eating something that's just doing really good things to your insides. Then this is what the rest of my day looks like. So I've got like caramelized tofu and aubergine, which just sounds really nice. I mean, that's an absolute bit of me. I'm obsessed with aubergine and I'm obsessed with tofu, so I'm excited about that. I've got a risotto with chicken, which will be for dinner. I've got a juice that I need to drink, which is carrot, apple and ginger. Then I've got a little snack. What's my snack? I think my snack's like beetroot and something, which also sounds delightful, with some seeds, and a little like cheesecake for pudding, which just sounds really great. So the vibe of this is actually that it's all dairy, wheat and refined sugar free, which I'm not trying to do any of that. I was just really looking for something that I could order for like I feel like when I'm so busy, my eating like just goes out the window. I become either super unhealthy or I don't eat enough, or I'm eating at literally like 10 o'clock at night. So it's really useful for me to actually have something in the fridge that I can just easily eat. So I found them on just literally on Google, and literally, as I said, I've just started this week and I'm loving it. I mean, I'm not doing it like full detox vibes because I feel like it's quite restrictive, but I'm adding in my like little protein shakes and things like that here and there, but I'm really enjoying it. So that's what I'm eating at the moment. So this is what I'm wearing. I've got little Skims. This is the Fits Everybody long sleeve top on underneath. The SLA Kendall blazer, obviously, of course. These are the workwear jeans from Weekday, which I've worn a couple of times now. They're actually the boys ones, but I'm honestly in love with them. Like super baggy around the waist. I got them like 2 sizes bigger, just so they fit like that. Honestly, boys jeans, it's where it's at. I swear to God, you just get that fit that I feel like everyone wants their jeans to look like at the moment. So if you're finding it hard, have a look at the boys section, because I just feel like they're a vibe. Nelly, we're off now, so you can't go outside, I'm sorry. You have to stay here and we'll see you later when we come back with our slaying eyebrows. Are you excited to see them? Are you excited to see them? So I'm in the car with Mum. Mum's nervous.
What am I letting myself
I think Mum thinks that she's coming out with like some like thick black tattooed eyebrow.
I'm going to look like the Cookie Monster.
You're not at all. You're going for a natural, fluffy brow. Mum's never done anything like this before, have you? This is probably the most like, what's the word, aesthetic-y thing you've done.
Absolutely. It's okay. As long as I still look like Mum.
Would I ever take you anywhere that's not good though? Come on.
No.
Exactly. So.
I've got every faith in you, really.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it really sounds like you don't. So before we start having our brows done, I thought we'd give you the before. Yeah, I feel like your hair is covering them.
This. This is what I used to look like.
And then we'll show you guys the after once we're done. How exciting.
If you say so.
So we're going for this one, guys, which is called, is it Grey Harbour? Mm-hmm. That's me. How exciting. So why is it in different shades?
So that is when it's fresh, but that's how it's healed.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So that's very clever, so you can see the gradient of what it's going to look like once it's healed. Yeah. We're just adding the setting powder so that the stencil stays.
Yeah, they are up there actually. Oh. Yeah. I think just the waste of anesthetics that would be, isn't it?
We are back from having our brows done. And, I mean,
I'm thrilled.
Mum's eating her words because it wasn't scary, was it?
It wasn't scary at all.
No, you have to come really close. I'll show mine first. So as you can see, look at the little, so that's not my hair at all. Like my eyebrow honestly stopped like there. And now I've got these like actual hairy ends that didn't exist. And Mum, now you've got to come close. Can you see? Can you see? Hang on, I'm going to film you. And then mum's got the same sort of situation. So literally all these like hair light strokes, and it's just amazing. So now we basically have to wait till 10 days. 10 days is when they say that's when it's going to be, they're going to be at their
prime.
Peak, you know? Well, not peak, yeah, prime's probably the word to use. They're going to get darker though for the next 5 days, aren't they? So we could, I mean, they are like already, I'm a bit like, oh, I think I need them just a tiny bit lighter, but I'm looking for the, I mean, I love them, I'm absolutely obsessed. Like the shape and the fact that I've got an actual tail that comes all the way out here and not like down here.
They really do look great.
Thanks, Sadie. You look lovely too.
Thanks.
And you look pretty too. How are your eyebrows? You say, I'm beautiful. I don't need anything done. I am an absolute goddess. Look at your smile. Oh, sausage. Sausage. Right, we're going to go and eat something now.
There's room in here for one more, just to remind you.
Oh yeah, she says, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Coming in here. Come on then. Speedy. So I've got into my comfies. I mean, I'm still wearing my Skims top here, but I'm wearing the new SLA cornflower blue joggers. I mean, this is quite the fit I've got going on here. Very, very stylish indeed. I'm gonna have a very late lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. This actually looks so good. Looks like the aubergine and tofu situation. Nellie's left me. She's gone. My mum has taken her back because I've got a afternoon tea tomorrow. These lights are just doing absolutely nothing for me right now. I've got an afternoon tea tomorrow at Cliveden with my SLA office manager to celebrate her graduation. So we are doing that, taking her out, but Nellie, I thought she can just go for a sleepover with Minty and then I'll pick her up tomorrow. So I've just got back from the gym. I'm sitting down to my granola pot. I went to Waitrose this morning and I bought this, which I've never had before. It's insane. It's vanilla flavoured chocolate yogurt, and I thought I'd put it on top of my granola because they give you like little milk things to have with your cereal in this thing. But by the way, I feel like I've spoken about this 2 days in a row now. It's not sponsored. I genuinely paid for this myself, but I'm just really excited by it. But I just don't have milk with my cereal. I've never had milk with my cereal, even just like non-dairy milk. I just can't do it. I made my PT laugh this week because I told her that I used to have my cereal when I was younger with orange juice on top of it. Right, genuinely, that is how I would have my, I think it was like shredded wheat. Is that a thing? You know, like not Weetabix, but like the shreddy version. They were big, like chunky bits of cereal. So kind of like a Weetabix, but I think they were called shredded wheat. I used to love having it with orange juice on the top. I know, which is just probably so bizarre. My PT's reaction kind of showed me that it was bizarre. But honestly, I reckon I could still eat it now, to be fair. It was weirdly nice. I know it doesn't sound it. So I thought I would sit here, eat my breakfast. I've been so consistent with the gym since the beginning of this year because obviously, I don't know, I feel like I've been in a really good mindset. I'm trying to work on my arms. I feel like it's like my arm muscles are coming in. Yeah, I've basically been like trying to tone my arms. What else are we working on? My bum, which just never likes to grow, but it's fine. But I'm trying to find some more fitness classes that I can go to. I go to this thing called 9 Rounds. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's amazing. It's basically like a boxing fitness thing. And it's like half an hour. And you go around it, it's like you do 3 minutes at each station. And then you leave, but there's no set class times, which is just an absolute dream when you've got a busy lifestyle. So I'm doing that as well. So I do my PT twice a week. I am telling you this, by the way, because people have been asking me. I'm not just having a chat. Well, I am kind of having a chat, but I'm answering your questions at the same time. So I do PT twice a week. And then, yeah, I try to go to 9 Rounds like 2 times. I mean, I try and go 4 times a week, but that doesn't happen. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend it does, because it doesn't. So I try and go like 2 times a week, which I would love to be going 3, but we'll see. But I want to do like a spin class or something as well. I feel like I've gotten really into fitness recently. I feel like it's just so good for my mental health. It's just like the only time in my day where I don't think about anything else but working out. Like I used to working out for me was such like an aesthetic thing. It was like, I need to be skinny, I need to look like this, blah, blah. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still work on it because I want to like feel better about my body. But I do look at it in a completely different way now. And I see it as like, it's just so great for your just vibes in the morning. I just love it. Like even right now, I'm like, oh, I feel like an athlete. Look at me with my coconut yogurt and my granola. Who is she? Yeah. So I'm just having a very chilled morning this morning because I've got obviously afternoon tea later. I mean, that's a little bit annoying. No, it's not annoying. I fucking love afternoon tea. It's one of my favorite things to do actually, afternoon tea. But I've been really good. And I'm not even going to sit here and pretend that I'm going to be healthy when I go to afternoon tea. I will be eating all the sandwiches and cakes and scones and everything else because scone. I feel like I've been on a bit of a roll this week, but it's fine. And then I'm going to go see the new Batman film later, which should be really fun. Joe's been like hounding me about going to see. So I'm going to go to an Everyman cinema, one of the bougie ones. And I've heard good things. It looks quite dark though. But I feel like this is really hard to do while eating because I hate people that eat with their mouth full. It stresses me out. So instead of you guys just watching me eat, I think I'll turn it off and finish my breakfast. Before I get ready, I thought I'd just do a little brow update. So they've actually, they've gotten even better than what they were looking last night, to be fair. They are starting to go a little bit darker. I'm intrigued to find out what colour they're going to end up being. I mean, I kind of know from the colour wheel strip thing I picked from that you guys saw, but I mean I just still can't get over that is like not my hair. It looks so real. I'm honestly so impressed with them, but yeah, I'm just excited for, I think it's like, what is it, 10-day mark I think I said. So I feel like this morning I was like walking to the gym, like I just look sassier because I've actually got brows. I mean, I didn't mind having a shaved tail end, but like it literally honestly would grow like down like this way, which just did not suit my face. It made my eye, it kind of like brought my eyes down. So having it go like out also just like elongates my eye area. So I'm just over the moon with them really. Here's what I'm wearing for afternoon tea. I've got on those Pretty Little Thing jeans, the super long leg ones, which I just absolutely love. These little cream boots are from Zara, but I did get them like a long time ago. We're talking like, oh God, maybe even like 2 years ago. This blazer is from ASOS. This is the Collusion one that I featured in quite a few of my styling hauls, but the colour is just great for sort of like going into spring. And then I've got my little Louis Vuitton clutch bag. I must say getting ready today was a lot easier, not having to do anything to my eyebrows. I mean, that's the dream. I didn't go for too much today though, although my glow is just doing bits right now. So I arrived at Clifton. This was the driveway that I drove up. The house is in the background, but I'll show you when I get out. If you've not been here for afternoon tea, it is great. It's actually, my family live quite close to Clifton, so we've come for years and it's a great spot for afternoon tea. So if you feel like treating people, come out to Buckinghamshire because it is lovely. Okay, we've got the goods, they're here. Look, this is just everything I live for and more, to be honest. Got the view, a lot more exciting. This is pudding. See, this is why I love afternoon tea, because it's like 70 meals in one. And they're so cute. They bring out little congratulations things for Suze. So afternoon tea was delightful.
So good.
We're gonna go have a little look at the front of the building. But I feel so full now. We just ate so much.
You're like roly-poly home.
Literally.
Roll home.
But it's so great, honestly. Afternoon tea. I feel like I could just do an afternoon tea every day.
Literally.
It's like how I say I love to do a wedding every weekend. Afternoon tea every day.
Yeah.
When I'm older, I'm gonna make sure that's the thing I do. I'm gonna, when I'm like 70 odd, I'm just gonna have afternoon tea every day. This is it. I've never seen it from this side, It's incredible. Like an absolute beauty.
And look at that gold.
And the gardens out here are also amazing. Hi.
Oh. You went up and I was going Hello.
Hi. Hi. So we didn't do a very good job of vlogging date night, did we?
No.
So it looks really weird that we're sat in the middle of the room.
We were just so in the moment.
The new Batman film though, oh my God.
Great.
It's amazing. It's so dark.
It is dark and long.
If you guys have seen Seven, which if you haven't seen it, I do recommend it, but that is also wildly dark. It's like that, isn't it?
So you're just like re-watching Seven in your head?
No, I burped.
Oh. Okay.
But thank you
Well, you
for,
did a bloody
but
good
thank
job.
you for pointing it out.
had no
My fizzy
idea.
water. I've got a new obsession with sparkling water, and I just drink it all the time. It makes me very burpy. Yeah, so it was a vibe. It was a vibe.
We went to the Everyman Cinema.
Oh my
That
god,
was
we'd
also
never
a
been
vibe.
to one before.
It was great.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Serving you while you're in there.
And they're so comfortable and so warm. Cinemas are normally freezing cold, but no, not that one.
It was toasty.
So warm. Anyway, so I thought I'd just whack the vlogging camera out because we're about to put up our lampshades.
Yes.
We're slowly but surely getting stuff in this room.
We're hopefully about to put them up.
Oh, do you know what I haven't actually shown you guys? Would you vlog me, please? Please, didn't I? You guys haven't seen them. These little baskets for under the TV. For just stuff.
What do you call them?
Stuff baskets.
Stuff baskets.
They're
That's good.
from, oh, I know the brand, but I don't know the brand, but I'll link them below because I know exactly where they're from, but I'm not sure the name.
Perfect fit.
But yeah, they fit so well and they're just like a nice little added extra down there. I think it kind of just gives it a bit of something. And they're also just great for storage for like remotes and stuff.
Put a lot of stuff in there and you would have.
Yeah, I was really happy with them and they feel like really good quality. They're like thick rope.
You can see the.
Can you see the quality? Yeah, they're really nice. I like them. So these are our new lampshades, aren't they?
Yes.
One of them got slightly damaged in transit, which is really annoying. But we're gonna face it a way that you won't see it. So I've got these from Imperial Lighting. Pretty sure. But the great thing about them is they match this lampshade colour. But I didn't mean it because basically I was really struggling to find a lampshade that wasn't white, that was like this colour white, but I just took a gamble and ordered from this website and they've turned up and they're literally a really great match. They're not like paper white because the ones upstairs were too white.
The gamble has paid off.
It has. So, you know how to put these up?
No, but I'm going to give it a go.
You take the plastic off
I've
first,
never put a lampshade up before.
Scissors. Light bulb.
Big, strong DIY man.
Okay, so now we've got to see how we put the bottoms in. Oh yeah, she's nice. Oh, you've nailed it.
I win.
Absolutely nailed it.
Absolutely.
Yay, I'm glad they're up. I mean, they're so basic, but
Better than a light bulb on the ceiling.
yeah, I didn't want anything too crazy. And now they match that one, so ideal.
Oh my God, it's all coming together.
It really is. We're getting there. I mean, we're really not getting anywhere, but we've got lampshades.
Yeah.
Those baskets I just absolutely love though. I think they look so nice underneath there. We do also have a rug,
We do have a rug.
but we're saving the rug, aren't we?
Still rolled up.
We're waiting until the sofa's arriving and then we're gonna
Rug it up.
rug it out. I mean, we must be stupid putting a rug down just before we get a puppy, but
Yeah.
luckily it's not an expensive rug, it's actually very cheap, so if need be, we can just replace it. So speaking of rugs, we thought we'd bring it in here actually. I think we just put it up against here, just so it's out of the way of the hallway, but it's big and I'm very excited about it.
It looks big.
I know, I really hope it's nice.
It will be nice.
It's a bit of a bold interior choice for me because it's got a pattern on it, which I don't normally do a pattern rug. I normally just go for like cream. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be in the next vlog because the sofa's arriving quite soon as well.
Oh my God.
So fingers crossed.
With my spot.
I know, the beanbag's gonna have to go upstairs. But that chair is so much better. It's so comfortable.
So we also have a coffee table. Coffee?
Yeah, but that one we're not, I don't think I'm gonna use that one in the end. I know, I've ordered another one. Basically, the one I really want is like $4.5 grand, and I just think that's ridiculous to spend on a coffee table, but I really want it.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I know. All like the interior stuff that I really want is also expensive. So I've got like something that I think might work that I ordered the other week, but it's taking 4 weeks to arrive. That's why this one I did like at first, but I think this other one is going to be better than that one. So this was only like 250 quid. This was the one that we were going to paint, if you remember that B&Q situation. But we might potentially paint the new one that I've got.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I just really want the one. I just want the one that I want, but I just... Oh, it's the lottery tonight. Maybe I'll enter and...
Euro Millions.
Yeah, it's just like... I could do with like 57 million, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
We got handy.
Well, let's enter. Maybe get loads of coffee tables.
Oh my god, imagine how many coffee tables I could buy with 57 million.
More than enough.
So I've had a very productive Sunday morning. That one over there has not at all.
You're talking about Lily?
I mean, yeah, I could be talking about either of you, to be honest, but more so you. Because you didn't get until very, very, very late this morning. Nelly was still asleep when I came home. So I actually went off this morning to have a lash lift. I'll stand closer to the light so you can see them. I'll put in a little video of before so you can see what they look like. And my lashes honestly are so straight naturally. But then this is them now. They've got just like so much more lift to them. Lash lifts are honestly a game changer. I will link below where I went to get this one done. She's amazing. Just really looks after your lashes as well, which I think is super important. So I've had them done in places before and my lashes have like broken off because they've not been done right. So I think it is important to make sure you go somewhere that's good. So anyways, it's Sunday. I need to edit this vlog, so I thought I would end it here. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I know it's a little bit shorter and a bit more relaxed than some of the other ones. But Joe and I were just saying that this time next week, we will have our new puppy. So things are about to get wild, shall we say. I just said to Nelly that she'll be so tired this time next Sunday. Yeah, you will. So that'll probably be the next thing that goes up on my YouTube channel, which will be picking up our little puppy. So we'll see you for that. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you then. Bye guys.